Yeah, hey, this some player shit. Hip-hop haven, we react to hip-hop culture, not a lousy trick. I done made 1,000 flips. Robin Devin hit the scene and they react to it. Latest trends, music news, they do all of it. Hip-hop haven, hip-hop haven. Hope you tuning in, don't forget the big hip-hop haven. Hey, big hip-hop haven. Hope you tuning in.
Yo, welcome back to another episode of Big Hip Hop Haven.
Don't forget the big, welcome back.
So today we got another channel subscriber request, and this one is of Dave in the Fire featuring Ghetts, Meekz with a Z, and Fredo. Live at the BRITs. This is live at the BRITs 2022. You saw I ain't finished that long ass sentence.
It's taking you forever.
It was a long paragraph for the name.
That's not even a paragraph.
Will you say it?
Come on.
I'm going to time you. Go ahead.
Jesus.
All right. Like I said, we got a bunch of requests for a lot of these artists anyway. We already done some Dave. We did some Ghetts. We did one with Gigs. It was Ghetts and Gigs together. I've got some requests for Meekz and some Fredo. So y'all let us know down in the comments and we'll try to get to them in the order that we need to. But if you can, try to send us the order. That'll be back. All right, ready?
Let go.
Let's get it.
Have you been tried in the fire? In the fire. Have you been tried?
So in the last joint we saw Dave, he was playing a piano. So now he playing a guitar.
That's Dave?
Yeah, right there.
Oh, yeah, crazy. Come on.
All right, so he an artist. Okay.
Try in the fire, in the fire. Have you been tried in the fire?
Ooh. Yeah.
Have you been tried in the fire? In the fire. Did you come through as pure gold?
Have you been tried in that fire? I hope bullets sing higher than Mariah and Choir. Spend a lot of time trapping, now I'm trying to retire. But this shit runs in my blood and I'm the guy they require. But these guns.
Ghetts?
No, that's not Ghetts. That's not Gigs. That must be Meekz or Fredo. Unless the singer is one of them. Y'all let us know in the comments, who is he? We don't know.
All right.
Have you been tried in that fire? I hope bullets sing higher than Mariah and Choir. Spend a lot of time trapping, now I'm trying.
I hope bullets sing higher than Mariah in the choir.
Perfect.
Yeah, all right, they gonna rap.
I hope bullets sing higher than Mariah and Choir. Spend a lot of time trapping, now I'm trying to retire. But this shit runs in my blood and I'm the guy they require. But these guns don't bring nothing but prison and death. Still,
Facts.
all my niggas just admire the fire. Bro, squeeze and he missed, but we admire a try a finesse kid. You could never lie to a liar. And Fred got that fire for days.
All right, so I think this is Fredo. He just said Fred got that fire. All right, he said you could never lie to a liar. That's a fact.
Finesse kid, you could never lie to a liar. And Fred got that fire for days. I gotta write them in my notes, they'll be igniting the page. Grinding in cold nights, putting light to the flame. Now there's no flame that can melt the ice in my chain. I really put the ice and rice for the king. Me and Santan, you won't see nothing like this again. That's my young boys again on the glide with the flame. I just really hope your block came with fire escape.
Before my entrance, I took the fire exit, tried and tested, about 20 times arrested, 2 times guilty, no comment, I guess they guessed it, a couple times get on forensics.
Maybe.
This a DZ pendant, I don't need a necklace, we stay protected and connected, it's the energies.
I think this is Meekz. he don't sound like Giggs or Ghetts from what we've heard at least so far. What do you think?
Definitely not Ghetts.
Definitely not Ghetts because he got a unique style. But Giggs was more straightforward, but I think he had more of an accent than this guy. I think this is me.
Before my entrance, I took the fire exit, tried and tested, about 20 times arrested, 2 times guilty, no comment, I guess they guessed it, couple times guilty, no forensics, this a DZ pendant, I don't need a necklace, we stay protected and connected, it's the energies I'm blessed with. And now they're watching like Netflix, how me doing next shit, trying to get rich, but what's rich, took more.
Watching Netflix, trying to do neck-ish. Yeah, all right, let's go.
I don't need a necklace. We stay protected and connected. It's the energies I'm blessed with. And now they're watching like
connected energy.
We doing next shit, trying to get rich, but what's rich? Took more losses than Boris. I sold more boxes than the post office. 21 in jail, it took me so solid. Why you think my vision's sick? I changed the game in my brain. I'm so robotic. If you fell in my fire, you'd probably roast on it. Heat up the stove and put hope on it. Cause they don't care about our lives, I put my soul on it. I'm done trying to be somebody to some nobodies. I'm being so...
I like that. Done trying to be somebody to some nobodies. I like that.
Fire,
you should feel that same way. Like, don't try to live up to people on the internet. You don't even know these people.
He's gone.
No expectations and people on the internet, and most of that stuff is fake.
About our lives, I put my soul on it. I'm done trying to be somebody to some nobodies. I'm being so honest, and they don't know about it.
Fire burning, man, I'm watching how you're learning. Guns busting, tigers turning, that's a rushing.
Watching how you're learning.
This is Ghetts.
Classic.
Or Giggs.
Put my soul on it. I'm done
this
trying
is one
to
of
be
them.
somebody to some nobodies. I'm being so honest, and they don't know about it.
Fire burning, man, I'm watching how you're learning. Guns busting, tigers turning, that's a rushing in a German. That's your phone.
You heard what he said? Yo.
Somebody to some nobodies. I'm being so honest, and they don't know about it.
Fire burning, man, I'm watching how you're learning. Guns busting, tigers turning, that's a rushing in a German. That's your phone ringing, you can hear the beat. You won't be saved by the bell when you hear the screech, and it's so deep. Open ocean, this man escaping some shells they can barely see. Making bro raising hell, we gon' share the heat. And put us in the same cell, we gon' share the sleep.
Perfect. Giggs. This is Giggs, I believe. Y'all correct me in the comments. I think this is Giggs.
No, that's Ghetts.
This is Giggs. We'll find out.
Making bro raising hell, we gon' share the heat. And put us in the same cell, we gon' share the sleep. I'm my brother's keeper, it's deeper. I'm my brother's leader, speaker. I'm the eldest, the one that had to make a name so the bells ring, so nobody would trouble my siblings in this whirlwind. My older cousin wasn't known for nothing. Never had no one I could cruise, so I was holding something. I'm digging deep with this tool like I'm going plumbing. Something in your chest like
digging deep with this tool like I'm going plumbing. He barring on this fire. Y'all let us know, was this song on like the radio in the UK? Because they rapping on this joint. Is this what the UK radio sounds like?
Or was this just for the performance?
Huh?
Or was this just for the performance?
Yeah, or it's just like a deep cut on somebody's on Dave. It looks like it's Dave's song. But if they play stuff like this on the radio, I would wonder. I'll be interested to hear like a day of what the radio sounds like over there, because we play, you know how we play the same 15, 20 songs for 6 months at a time that are not even the best songs. They're like highly commercial, you know what I mean? Payola probably, who knows? But wonder if y'all do that, or do y'all play real rap like this?
The one that had to make a name so the bells ring, so nobody would trouble my siblings in this whirlwind. My older cousin wasn't known for nothing, never had no one I could cruise, so I was holding something. I'm digging deep with this tool.
Never had nobody that I could call.
So I was always holding something, because you said somebody was good for nothing. His cousin, you know what I mean? So he ain't had nothing. So he always got to hold something down just in case. You know what I mean?
It wasn't known for nothing. Never had no one I could cruise. So I was holding something. I'm digging deep with this tool.
Money.
Like I'm going plumbing. Strap. Chest like a shoulder tussle. Word to arsonist, I burned all this. I stood in front of all 3 dragons and heard your chorus. Now we're jumping out of G-Wagons and murking parts. Man are coming out with these bangers and dirty dancing. Nobody put...
Yo.
Where's that from?
What? Which part?
Jakaris.
I ain't hear Jakaris. I didn't hear him say that.
I stood in front of all 3 dragons and
is that don't tell me Game of Thrones?
Yes. Well, yeah. House of Dragons. But that's the attack word for the flame, the fire.
Oh,
So
yeah. I do remember that. Yeah. Okay.
And heard, you know,
Okay, yeah, that's fire.
Dang.
That's fire. And he been scheming about fire a lot. He said arson and all kinds of stuff. We're not trying to break it out because it's a live performance. It's a lot. We're trying to. Let's go.
My older cousin wasn't known for nothing, never had no one I could call, so I was holding something. I'm digging deep with this tool like I'm going plumbing, something in your chest like this Robitussin.
Robitussin.
I burned all this. I stood in front of all three dragons and heard your chorus. Now we're jumping out of G-Wagons and murking parties. Man are coming out with these bangers and dirty dancing. Nobody puts baby in the corner. I uplift my girl like I'm Sweezy.
Dave was just playing the piano.
Come on,
see?
Gifted.
He an artist. Let's get
Dragons
it.
and heard your chorus. Now we're jumping out of G-Wagons and murking parties. Man are coming out with these bangers and dirty dancing. Nobody puts baby in the corner. I uplift my girl like I'm Sweezy in the water. I never saw already written. Maybe I'm the author, so accustomed to the fire. I get shivers when I'm naked in the sauna. How many times?
I get
So used to the fire, I get shivers when I'm naked in a sauna. The sauna ain't hot enough. I'm used to hotter heat.
I'm the author, so accustomed to the fire. I get shivers when I'm naked in the sauna. How many times have they mistaken me for scorching? Now I'm looking in the mirror saying, Justin, just corner. Say, get downstairs and tell him, just bring me water. And tell Ghetts I put something in the formula. I'm focused, I don't need to burn the kush. This is Moses speaking to the burning bush. I stood in front of the fire and learned to.
This is Moses speaking burning bush. I stood in front of the fire. Like, he rapping it. He going crazy. He going crazy right now. I'm not gonna lie. And he been scheming about fire in mad different ways throughout this, while also giving you substance about other stuff. Like,
crazy.
Yeah.
Me water and tell Ghetts I put something in the formula. I'm focused, I don't need to burn the kush. This is Moses speaking to the burning bush. I stood in front of the fire and learned to cook. Finish my verse and never
Still
heard
going.
Riskiest numbers, this jungle, stick for your youngers. He's hungry, picked up the fungus. Hip tumble, slipped him 100. Yeah, lived in the dungeon. Those air mats, which is thunder. You can't walk in my shoes.
Yeah, you're right. Last one was Ghetts.
This is gigs.
Yeah.
Those air mats, which stung them. You can't walk in my shoes. You could be risking a bunion. The government.
Can't walk in my shoes. You're gonna be risking a bunion.
My shoes. You could be risking a bunion. The government's twisted. I cover this ship to cover this Christmas. Forget the moments. I've done with those pictures. The color coded. My brothers and sisters. Run the river. You're a brother, but you're running with him. Try to choose to be a colorism. Blinded because you look at me with tunnel vision. I was falling, but I've gone and risen. Is this trusty a sideshow Bob when he's creeping on crusty? Streets keep me tossing. People disgust me. Race is disease that disgusts me. Don't touch me in the streets with a sweeper. For the streets pretty dusty. And I've always got love for.
In the streets with a sweeper, because the streets pretty dusty. A street sweeper, but that mop, that swiffer.
With a sweeper, the streets pretty dusty. And I've always got love for genuine people.
We'll make that hot.
No, it's not going to.
That's going to be fire. It's that wet jack, nigga. What you talking about? That's fire. Because they got this, if you push a button on that joint, that's the switch. The wet jet is the switch version. It's the attachment. What you mean? That's fire. That's fire. Somebody's gonna put that in a bar. You're gonna be like, oh, that's hard. But I'm like, I told you first. And I've done this with some other words, and they don't be believing in me.
Creeping across the streets keep me tossing. People disgust me. Race is disease that disgusts me. Don't touch me in the streets with a sweeper. For the streets pretty dusty. And I've always got love for genuine people that boss me. Santan and the gang advisor. I'ma check him out. I'm an analyzer. She was calling me an antagonizer. Let me sanitize. Where's the sanitizer? Just flutter by. He said, Gigs, can you handle this? He said, float like a butterfly. I bring truth, but they love a lie. Plans on the man, they should run by.
I bring truth, but they love a lie.
Facts.
The lie is easier to is an easier pill to swallow than the truth. Truth is normally hurts.
I bring truth, but they love a lie. Plans on the man, they should run by.
Yeah. In the fire, been tried. Affected the way I've been wired inside. You can hide or glide. I could have been deported. That's the definition of a fight or flight. You can type who you like.
Yeah, what?
Perfect.
Yeah, what?
Come on, I could have been deported.
That's the definition of a fight or a flight.
In a fight I've been tried, affected the way I've been wired inside. You can hide or glide. I could have been deported. That's the definition of a fight or flight. You can type who you like. I know about homeless, immigration. It took me from my mum's arms, won a gun charge, 2 swords. I'm a Ronin, Blaszczykowski. I'm trying to score with a Polish. Pain in my eyes. Plans of me staying on a guy with a vision of this change in my life. Crimes on the rise, haze on the rise. Feel like everything but my mum's pays on the rise. Did you come through? That's the question. Affording a burner was never man's problem. Adoption, we couldn't find home to the weapons. By the station, we got polls, no election in the fire bin.
Polls, no election. Yeah.
Couldn't find home to the weapons. By the station, we got polls, no election in the fire bin tested. Before I had money, it was time I invested. Nothing changed, still time I invested. Watch game delicate, Tooth and Calm Moon, there's money in skeletons. All I gotta do is point, they're gonna sever his head and tell that we're better as friends. Nights that I can't remember with some people I can never forget. Catch a cruise, we're better than Shrek. Don't make me call a young gunner on the back of a pen. Slapping the leg, civilians grabbing your friends. There's chaos on the main road, it's all choppers and tents. All because of some shit you said. I got killers with me, and they love me. They make a man's heart stop. You find horrifying, get laughed off. I'm like Meekz, bro. Won't stop, can't stop. Yeah, it's kind of different when the fires we start from.
Vocals. Come on. Come on.
He's showing out. I ain't gonna hold you. He's showing them out right now. I ain't gonna lie. Yo,
he's shooting flames at the guitar. Come on.
Yo, what?
Fire.
I'm not gonna lie to you, G. Yeah, fire. That's all you.
Yeah, that's all you.
Literally fire. Like that was creative as hell.
Come on, shout out to Dave.
You shout out fires out your guitars.
Come on, you killed that joint multiple times. I'm gonna pay for it. I'm gonna use it.
Ghetts went crazy too.
Yeah, Ghetts went crazy.
Fredo was the first one. He was really good. Meekz was really good.
Dave
Gigs did gigs.
Woo!
Dave showed us that he's a whole artist. Like he piano, guitar.
He got layers to him.
Rapping, singing. Only thing he ain't do is play the flute yet. Like Andre 3000. Ooh, we ranking this? I don't know what we ranking it against. I don't know what we're ranking against. Like, it's a performance. So
True.
Is this a real song, or they just did it for the performance? For one, that's the question. For two, I guess for two, I'll rank it 9.5.
I give it a 9.2.
Only thing that can make it better for me, I think because it's a live performance, I can't hear everything the choir is saying at all. That's why I was holding the joint trying to pick up what they were saying, because that would probably ties into what they're saying, but something about fire, but I can't hear everything.
It makes everything.
I ain't gonna lie, it does. It makes a song that could have been just a car song or a club song. It turns it into an arena song.
A lot more
at a choir.
to it.
Yeah,
bass. Not bass, but mass.
That's how you can do an arena tour by getting in the choir for a live band, but choir's gonna enhance that sound. Y'all let us know what y'all think about this down in the comments below. We want to hear from y'all. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Tell a friend. When you like this joint, share this joint. Bring somebody to the family. Hit the button, subscribe. We almost at 15K. We want to get through with your help. And we want to know what next that you want to hear from any of them or someone else. Just let us know. Put us on some good artists. It seems like y'all been doing that. Ghetts, Dave, Gigs. This is our first time hearing Meekz and Fredo. So if y'all want some of those, drop them down in the comments below. If you want to skip the line with any requests, find our CashApp or our PayPal link in the description of this video and go ahead and send your request there. And we'll get to those as soon as possible. Skip the line. Yeah. This has been another episode of Big Hip Hop Haven.
Don't forget to be.
Till next time, we out.
Made that money.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Listen, you ain't cut right from the same cloth, homie, what it look like. I ain't here just to kick it, get the books right. This official business, bro, we ain't point like. I can promise this, let me say, okay. If you coming with the bull, I say ole. Listen well, listen here, it ain't no fake. On some real killer like Ghostface. On the beats though, we remain calm when it's hostile. We were working in the back of the house though, hitting every sense on why we got home. You can feel the vibes in your nostrils. What are the buckles? Status in Baco. On the block though, the whole summer mine. I know it shock you. Hold a future king, never front on me. You just wanna be, why I'm gonna be. Word to the outcome. You are not a boss if you got one. I am not the one to stop and lock doors. You ain't high, ho. You a cockroach. On my mama though, word to the outcome. You are not a boss if you got one. I am not the one to stop and lock doors. You ain't high, ho. You a cockroach. On my mama though. In and out. One time. In and out. We gon' do it one time. In and out. One time. In and out. Only got 2 days, full time, go get a knee, big plays. You a two-tone nigga on some two-face. You been too fake, I see your piss face. You a ugly nigga, real talk, heard on the hotline. Not about how, it won't my time yet, but I'm hot now. It's about time yet, in the spot now. This is my crown, feeling hostile, word what I stand on. I can back up everything I said, ho. You say you a king, no one care though. You say you a G, no one scared though. I'm about mines, everybody drop now. On the flow, few, you may know the name, I don't know you. What I'm gonna do next, they don't know few. Cause I don't talk much, but I can show you. Word to the outcome. You are not a boss if you got one. I am not the one to stop and lock doors. You ain't high, ho. You a cockroach. On my mama though, word to the outcome. You are not a boss if you got one. I am not the one to stop and lock doors. You ain't high, ho. You a cockroach. On my mama though. In and out. One time. In and out. We gon' do it one time. In and out. One time. In and out. Only got one chance. In and out. One time. In and out. Do it. In and out.
got one life and it's in and out. Real talk, 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 talk. Yeah. Yeah.